Hi friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. If you came to our YouTube channel for first time, please make sure to subscribe our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit bell icon. And if you appreciate our efforts, please share that in your SAP circle as sharing is a caring. So in today's session, we are going to discuss item level and header level release for purchase requisition. So purchase requisition can be released at both level, at header level and as well as at item level. And but PO can be released only at item level. PO can be released at header level, right? So purchase requisition can be released at both header level and item level. So how we are going to configure for header level and item level? So this is a question for global certification as well as interviewer used to ask this question. So how we are going to configure? So I have already discussed that item level release in previous sessions. So in that session, I'm going to discuss how we can release and how we can configure purchase requisition to be released at header level. So how we are going to do? So these steps will be same. Like we are going to create a characteristics, we are going to create a class, then we are going to assign our class our characteristics with a class, then we are going to create a group, then we are going to create a release strategy, release codes, right? So these steps will be same. Then what will be the difference? So whenever I am going to create a release group, then I am going to select a checkbox. Let me show you in SAP screen. So what I am going to take, the same requirements I am going to take, and I just want that to be a header level release, because item level release I have already discussed in last 4 lectures. So I'm not going to explain that item level release in that session. I'm only going to tell you like how you can configure that to header level release, right? So the same data we are going to take. So let me do one thing. In when I'm going in SPRO, in material management, in purchasing node, just go to purchase requisition node, here it is, and then go to release procedure. So just go to release procedure, and here you can see procedure with classification. So we will just execute that, and characteristics class, these steps will be exactly same for both item level and header level release. So what will be the difference? So in setup procedure with classification, in release group, that checkbox you can see overall release purchase requisition. So that checkbox must be check mark for header level release. For item level release, that will not check mark. So that's the first difference. So just I'm going to select that, and I'm going to check mark that checkbox, and then just save. Yes, go back. Now what I need to do, one more change I need to do, like in define document type in purchase requisition node, you can see for my document type INB, I just need to select this checkbox, overall release of requisition or overall release purchase requisition. So let me select that and save. Let me check in ME51N. Right. So here I will select INB as a document type, and material, let me take anything. So I will take mat01, quantity, unit of measure, plant, purchasing group, let me take 001. Now check. Now see, in header you can see a tab, release strategy tab just came in header. Earlier that was coming in item. So what's the difference? Like, what's the business use for that? Why we are discussing that? Like, why actually we are discussing about that? So what's the difference in header level release and item level release, and what's the business use for that? Let's suppose like business requirement is like they just want to release each and every line item at once. Then you can go through that header level release. But if you just want to release one by one, then item level release is a good choice, right? What I'm talking about, let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's suppose there are more line item here. Let me at 02, let me take one more line item here, quantity 100. Okay, let me take this mat 02, plant and purchasing group 001. So okay, so let me take something else like mat 02. It's also not available. Let me check the list of my material using T code mm60. So plant KL01, execute. So let me take mat 01 and material 01, or let me take something else. Let me take mat 1 2 3 4 5 6. Right, now you can see I can release both align items like manager, senior manager, plant head. Both line items I can release. If like that there are more line items like 10 line item or 20 line item, I can release once. Like, I need not to release separately in header level, right? But in case of item level, I can release one by one. So let's suppose there is a business requirement like that. They like someone have created a PR, like production department, some employee just created a PR, and they just provided that to the procurement department. So procurement department will decide now which material is urgent and which material you need to purchase on urgent basis on that same month. So what that purchase organization or purchase group of procurement department will do, they will just let's suppose they just want to purchase this mat 01 on this week, and they just want to purchase this on next week. So what he will do, he will just release that only. And how he is going to do that? Through the item level release. So in item level release, like one line item can be released separately, but in header level release all will be released at once, right? So that's the business use. So how we are going to release that? We are going to release that using T code ME54N. So let me give PR number, but for that I have to create a PR. So let me create a PR first now. So let me give ME51N. So material, this one, quantity, plant, purchasing group, check. Now see, in header it's coming because it's a header level release. Okay, can anyone answer in the comment section why that release strategy tab not came in header level or even in item level? Can anyone answer that? Okay, so if you have answered that, let me tell you why it's not came. Because I didn't selected here INB, because I just configured for INB and DNB. So INB I have to select. Now you will see that will come. Now you see release strategy tab just came. So here let me save that. It's created. Let me copy and let me release that using T code ME54N. Yes. So go to other purchase order and here give this number, hit enter, and we can release from here. So right now that's release possible. So I will just click here. Now you can see it's released. First I have to change that to change mode, because right now it's in a display mode. So just change to change mode. Now you can see if I will just click on that, it will release, and this icon, yellow color icon, is for release possible. So right now manager is can be released. So release is possible for manager, but for senior manager and plant head it's not possible. Once like manager will release, then only release is possible for senior manager. So let me click here. So now you can see senior manager release possible. So just click here. Plant head release possible. So just click here. It's released. Now just save that and you can see purchase requisition changed. So it's released. So that's about the difference between item level and header level release in PR. Right, that's an interview question. As well as in global certification, this question repeated so many times. So if you like this session, please like this video and share in your recipe circle. So thank you. And if you wants to enroll in complete SAP MM course, you can contact to Srijan Institute through the number given in the description box. So thank you. Thanks a lot. May God bless you all.